Can you see?
Okay, the feeders are now in, and they're waiting for the seals to come up. And again, I thank you very much for staying seated during the entire feeding. This way the seals not only have a feeding time, but a training time. We have 3 harbor seals here. Lucy will be coming up on the, as you look to the right. Sequin is in the middle, and Coral is all the way as you look to the left. Now, Coral and Sequin are sisters. Well, they're half-sisters. They were born in California in a facility out there. Same father, different mother, and they were born a day apart. They just turned 22 this year. Lucy, on the other hand, she was born out in the wild, and when she was just a pup, someone found her stranded in a canal. It's a little bit further west from here. Luckily, she got herself out of the ocean, got herself in the canal, and someone found her, notified the Marine Mammal Stranding Center, and they took her to their facility to bring her back to health. However, when they got her there, they noticed that there was something wrong with her eye. It wasn't from that accident that she had. It could have been from a previous accident, or she could have possibly been born blind. Her one eye is completely blind. And while in recovery, she developed a stress cataract in the other. So not wanting to put her back out into the ocean with poor vision, what they decided to do was try to find her a place to call home. We were just opening, so we decided we would take her to see here. Coral and Sequin, of course, came a little bit later, and so that they could be here with Lucy also, since they were born in captivity. They came as young seals also. Now, Lucy is called an Atlantic harbor seal. Coral and Sequin are Pacific harbor seals. Pacific harbor seals are a little bit bigger, as you notice, while Lucy's a little bit smaller. But a lot of people consider seals, sea lions, same thing. No, actually, they're from the same family, but they are different animals. Sea lions have outer ears. And seals make that sound. You heard the sound the Sequin was making. That's the sound seals make, not the normal sound of a bark that usually people associate with these animals. That's a sea lion. Right now what we're doing is feeding them a variety of fish. We have some mackerel, capelin, squid, herring in those buckets. In the morning, we give them vitamins just to make sure that they're getting the vitamins that they need. Since we purchased our fish frozen, and the freezing and defrosting process does with some of the nutrients. So
Daddy, come here.
To, replenish them with the vitamins.
How long are the feeding sessions?
And that's again, Sequin is showing you exactly how a seal sounds. Since Lucy is completely blind now, a lot of people always want to know how she gets around in the exhibit, and believe me, she gets around just fine. She uses those whiskers, which are very sensitive, and she feels her way around, and as you can see, she can find toys better than the rest of us. Laura's now brushing her teeth. As we do with the other seals, we make sure we brush their teeth. Since they are mammals, by the way, just like we are, they're still susceptible to the same types of problems with their teeth and gums as we are. In the wild, of course, they wouldn't have someone brush their teeth. They would chew on different things in the wild that would cause their teeth to stay healthy. The feeding should continue for a little while longer. I thank all my friends in the front for remaining seated. As you can see, they're still feeding them and having the training session. And you're being a big help. Thank you very much. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to ask me or any one of our staff members. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day, Jenkinson's Aquarium.
Hello?